everybody, welcome to RPM, Rock and Pop Mandolin, your site for learning classic rock songs on the Mando. Today we're going all the way back to the early 1960s, in fact 1964 to be precise, and a classic song from Roy Orbison called Oh Pretty Woman. Yeah, it's a wonderful song to play, and it's a really cool guitar lick to play on the mandolin. It's actually almost like a practice exercise for an E dominant 7 arpeggio. I'll show you that a bit later, and I'll show you the chords to the song and some of the other parts. It's a really wonderful tune to play, and you can play it all on the mandolin. But first, my name is Mike DeJong once again, and if you haven't yet subscribed to RPM, please do so by hitting that little red subscribe button down there in the lower right corner. It really helps us to build this channel going forward. If you have subscribed already, thank you very much. The channel has grown really quickly over the last few months, thanks to you and all of your fine participation and comments. Thank you very much, and continue to monitor this site, this channel, for more classic rock and pop songs. Now, without waiting any longer, let's go back to that Roy Orbison classic, Oh Pretty Woman, for mandolin. And we've zoomed in for Roy Orbison's Oh Pretty Woman. Oh, what a song this is to play on the mandolin. You can play that guitar bit and really have fun with it. The opening lick is basically an E dominant 7 arpeggio that really stretches out your fingers. It's a nice little warm-up and gets you going in this song. And it's played a few times throughout the song, so you'll be able to practice it. And once you get it down, you'll have fun playing the song. So what is that? What is that lick? Well, it starts on the E note here, which is the second fret of the D string, and then you stretch all the way to this note here, which is a G sharp note, which is actually the third note in your E scale, if you know your theory. So, right, so 2 on the E, then quickly G sharp, B, D. All right, the B and the D played on the A string. So you can also play it down here if you want. But I prefer to play it here. All right, then where do you go? Well, you go to the F sharp note, which is this note here on the E string, second fret. And then, so F sharp, E, down to the D again. So I'll do it slowly. And I was doing it all there with downstrokes, but you could do it with up and down strokes if you like. The first part of the lick just stops on the D, so. Now I remember when Van Halen did a cover of this song back in the 80s, Eddie Van Halen really stressed that D note. He gave it a little bit of vibrato like that. Not sure if Orbison did the same thing, but certainly it was really cool in the Van Halen version when he took the whammy bar and dumped that note as well. Right? Of course, we can't do that on the mandolin unless you want to mess with the tuning pegs, but you certainly can give it a little bit of vibrato like this. Right? And then you go to the full pattern. I sped up a little bit there, but generally you want to keep it in a nice, even sort of tempo all throughout that lick. But it certainly is a fun one to play on the mandolin. Okay, and so after that, that opening lick, Oh Pretty Woman goes into the first verse. And those chords in the verse are A, pretty woman walking down the street, right, to F sharp minor. All right, so A down here, second fret of the G string, second fret of the D string, then F sharp minor, which is here from the 6th fret of the G string, 4th fret of the D, and then the F sharp note, again, the 2nd fret of the E string. That's an F sharp minor chord. So that comes after the pretty woman walking down the street, pretty, right? He goes into it like that. I'd like to meet, and then to D, pretty woman, right there. And then to E, I don't believe you. Sorry, I can't sing this one, but so those chords again. Pretty woman walking down the street, pretty woman, the kind I'd like to meet, pretty woman, to D, and then to E. No one could look as good as you. Mercy. Right? Pretty woman. And then the second verse is pretty much the same, right? A to F sharp minor, A to F sharp minor, and the D again, then E. And then the song takes a bit of a minor turn, a bit of a somber, sad turn from D minor. Pretty woman, walk a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me, right? Pretty woman, yeah. So I need you, I'll treat you right. Okay, so what did I do there? Well, pretty woman, D minor to G, then C major to A minor, D minor, G, C. Then it repeats itself again. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, to G, then C, pretty woman, look my way. That's A minor, D minor, won't you sit with me? And then he goes to, 'cause I need you. He goes back to that F sharp minor. I'll treat you right. So those chords are, I need you is an F sharp minor. I'll treat you is a D. Right is an E. And then another part, another chord set of chords goes, come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Right, so what does he do there? Come with me, baby, be mine tonight. Sorry about my singing there, but those chords are A, and then F sharp minor again, and the D, and the E. So that whole second pattern, the whole chorusy part there goes, pretty woman, D to G, pretty woman, talk a while, C to A, and then D minor to G to C, D minor to G, C to A, D minor, G, C, A, 'cause I need you. That's F sharp minor to D, I'll treat you right. Then A, come with me, baby, F sharp minor, B mine, that's a D chord, tonight. Right, and that's Roy Orbison's Oh Pretty Woman for a mandolin, a really fun song to play. Love that little guitar lick that's played throughout the song. It's really fun to play on the mandolin. Really good workout for your fingers. Stretch them out a bit and even warm them up a bit. If you use that little lick as a warm-up, it's really nice. Thanks very much for tuning into this channel. Once again, RPM, Rock and Pop Mandolin. We really appreciate your support. Thank you for subscribing to this channel. Also, if you haven't yet, please hit that little red button in the lower right corner. My name is Mike DeJong. Thanks for watching. Once again, I'm in Tokyo, Japan.